video. It's currently exporting. It should upload as well. I haven't messed around with the customization. All I did was give it a file name and that's it, and a path and a location to save it to, and just then pressed the button really. I didn't meddle with the file types and, well, just a file type really. When you come to upload a video automatically, you can't really tinker with the kilobytes per second or the data levels. So yeah, it's currently exporting. It's about half an hour. It's going to take about 2 hours, I think, or yeah, just over 2 hours. So I thought, okay, just export. I must jump in the car, go for a nice little drive, which is what I'm doing. I had the heaters on at full blast, both of them in the living room, and it was so sunny today that I had to turn the heaters off. Because the sun was filtering through the blinds, and it was really, really warm. That's why I'm not wearing the coat. I asked Google, I said to Google, I said, okay Google. I have to be careful when I say okay Google. I said, is it cold today? And it said, no, it's not. So I put So I didn't put a coat on. I think that road's open now. It's only for short stay parking. Oops. Brilliant. And I'm in the wrong lane too. I'm in the wrong lane. So yeah, what did I watch with my cereals this morning? Nothing really. Nothing at all. I was transferring some files whilst I was having cereals, but I didn't watch anything on TV. I was going, I tell a lie. I recorded an episode of The Simpsons because it had Sideshow Bob, and whenever they have Sideshow Bob, they always seem to parody the film Cape Fear, the latest version of the film with Nick Nolte and Robert De Niro. So watched that. It was quite interesting. It was well written. There's some clever ideas in it, but the only reference to the film was a bit of the music, not the music. You could tell by a few bars of it that it was the theme tune, but as it played out, it wasn't the theme tune. It probably makes sense really, otherwise they could be sued for using the music and what have you, copyright. So I watched that. I couldn't wait for it to finish, to be honest, because it wasn't what I expected. There was a time before Simpsons came on BBC Two that I wished it was on BBC on terrestrial TV. And I used to envy people who had Sky, who watched The Simpsons. But then as you get old, and it comes to terrestrial TV, it's not the same. The feeling's gone. So that's all I saw really, and I mean half an hour. It takes all the that's what it took. In half an hour, all the files got transferred. Of course, when I was making the serials, there was some file transferring. So after Simpsons, I went straight on the laptop and started editing. It was okay, no problems. There's never problems with DaVinci. No problems at all. But I was worried that I haven't done a disk clean up or an optimization for a few days. So when it came to doing the export, I logged out and did the clean up, optimization, etc. Then looked back in and exported. So as I said earlier, I didn't tinker too much with the optimization. Roundabouts, don't you just love them? So it's going like clockwork really. However, I wanted to be out around 2 because it looks like the sun's going to set soon. It's just gone 3:45. We've had the shortest day, so days will start getting longer. See if it gets dark before I get to the flat whilst I'm driving. Right, 7 minutes remaining, 94% complete, and then it will automatically upload. Right, I'm going to take my shoes off and have chili con carne with coffee and toast. The upload is complete, so I'll just needs to be top and tailed and made public, but I've got to eat this first, otherwise it will go cold. Also, I haven't scratched. I haven't scrubbed across the footage to see if it's any good. So yeah, there's bits and pieces to do still. In fact, I might do that now. I've got to do a thumbnail as well. It's 8 o'clock. I saw the video that I edited today. Also had the chili con carne on toast. Haven't finished the coffee yet. I know it's cold, but I fell asleep soon after the video. But after after I finished it went back to YouTube, but it didn't play another video, it just had a screen of videos to watch, but there was no sound, it was quiet, and in that silence I just had a kip. And I woke up a few minutes ago and went on to Amazon Prime, couldn't find anything to watch there. Went on to Netflix, couldn't find anything to watch there. I'd seen Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame. I'd already seen it, but I also watched them again on Now TV. Did I say Netflix? Oh, I'm ahead of myself because after Netflix I went on to Now TV and couldn't find anything to watch there. So I'll just look at the screen thinking, get up, take this into the kitchen. So what I might do now is either start on today's edit or watch things I've recorded on Sky. Got lots of stuff like the Dracula, Frankenstein and Wolfman I recorded in November, I think, over a month ago, as well as that thing with Ian McShane, the Western, Tombstone, Deadwood the movie. I think it's called Deadwood. It's been so long. Or catch up on some Room Escape games. I think I'm going to catch up on some Room Escape games. That's what I'm going to do. Just getting a pint of water. So I've taken a break from playing Room Escape games. I can't remember if I've played 2 already. Yes, I've played 2 already. I've got a lot to catch up on. So I'm on the 3rd one and just got up to have a break. So I ran out of juice. And I'll resume. Listening to Jazz FM in the background. It's a very relaxing day. So it's all good. And then I'm going to take, after that I'm going to take a proper break. A break between games and have some fruit. Got lots of fruit there. I've already had a tomato today. So I'll have a couple of fruit together and then back to the next game. So that's the plan. Finish off this game, have 2 fruit, and carry on. I've just played all the Room Escape games I was behind on. I think I was about 5 or 6, maybe 7. I think 4 or 5. Right, so I finished that. And now I'm going to put the kettle on, have a nice cup of coffee, and see what's on TV. It's hard to believe that this time next day, this time tomorrow, it will be half an hour to a new decade. Oh. So that's what's happening now.